guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna and I'm a little bit spooky, and today we are doing a video that I like to call Only Things I Love. This is basically a favorites video, but there's no fails in it, and it's going to cover a broad spectrum of things, not just makeup. It's going to have a little bit of lifestyle, it's going to have, music, movies I'm liking. It's gonna just be all the things that have made me happy within a certain little time period. I'm thinking monthly-ish. This one's probably gonna be the January, February edition because I come up with this a little later in January. And so I'm pushing 2 months together on this one. So these may be like, every other month. They may be monthly depending on how I'm feeling and things that are making me happy. But this video is gonna be just products that I am truly loving. Products, things, music, all the things, just stuff that makes me happy. Things that make me feel good. That's what this is gonna be. And this kind of came out of my things that made me feel good in 2020, or things that made me happy in 2020. I can't remember what I named the video, but it was things that made me feel good in 2020. That kind of made me think we could do that like once a month and just include all the things that just make us feel good. As I said, this isn't gonna have any like fails in it. These aren't gonna be deep reviews of any products. It's just gonna be speeding through, talking about why something makes me happy, why I'm enjoying it, and that kind of, these are just lifestyle, beauty, skincare, body care, things that I watch with my eyeballs and listen with my ear holes to, all the things. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. But before we do, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know some things that are just making you happy right now. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Of course, we're gonna start with makeup because that's like my favorite thing ever. So why wouldn't I just start with makeup? It makes sense, right? Because that is my #1 love when it comes to stuff and things and whatever. And I made a little list in my journal here. Let's start at the top under my beauty category, the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. Love this. You'll hear about this in my product updates. I've done a review, so suffice it to say, I really love this product. And then swiftly behind that would be the Bare Minerals Original Liquid Foundation. This will probably be in a product updates if it's not already. I think it might be. I can't remember. But I also have a review and wear test of this one. Again, I love this so much. Love the finish and the appearance on the skin. Shade's not perfect, but I don't even care because I like the foundation that much. Next would be the Fenty Freestyle Cream Bronzer. I love this so much. These have the longest names ever. This is the Fenty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in the shade Amber. Do we need to have that much? Can it just be the cream bronzer or like Cheeks Out Bronzer? I feel like the title, like the name of these products is just too long. So anyways, Freestyle Cream Bronzer from Fenty in the shade Amber. Just perfect. Really want to get one of the bronzers next. Loving it. So yeah, this is something I've reached for every single day since I got it. It has replaced powder bronzer for me. Or powder contour for me. I'm just so happy with that. 2 more things would be the Maybelline Lifter Glosses, also in my product updates. Something I love so much. These just make my lips very happy. I love the way they look on the lips. They're so juicy and plump and just hydrated and happy. These are fantastic. If you're looking for a good gloss, these right here are the way to go. For a little face powder that I have been enjoying, the #7 Perfect Light Press Powder. Really like this one as well. Been using it quite a bit on especially my lighter makeup days, just to set the whole face. It doesn't overly set the face. It's very skin-like, very natural looking. That's what I've really appreciated about it. Can't recommend enough. I just think the finish of it is beautiful. It is very skin-like, almost a satin finish powder, if that makes sense. It doesn't look heavy at all on the skin. It just makes your skin look so skin-like. And one more lip product, and that would be the Maybelline Ultimate. That's all they're called, like Maybelline Ultimate. These are little matte lipsticks. I really enjoy this shade. This is the shade More Truffle. They're all called like More Something, and they have like More Taupe, More this, More that. I really like the shade More Truffle. It is just this perfect 90s kind of brownie, chestnut, rosy, rosewood type of shades. So good. Very comfortable formula. Really long wearing. Super thin, lightweight. Can't feel it on your lips. Incredible pigmentation. Beautiful component. Good lipstick. I love it. And the shade selection is really lovely. They had a lot of pretty shades. and 2 eyeshadow palettes that I've just really been having a lot of fun with, that I don't think I've featured on my channel much, but I've just been using them a lot in my day-to-day life, and just, yeah, very kind of casual makeup. I have done a video, or will have a video coming already up, not sure with this one, but this is the Khaki Haze palette from Huda Beauty. These are a little bit more recent purchases, but I've just really been liking these. I love the looks I've done with them. Saying these, I mean also the Sand Haze palette. I picked both these up at Sephora a couple of weeks ago and have been using them like non-stop, like every day, just for quick looks, quick glam even, just kind of all the things in these 2 palettes, and I've been loving them so much. I really love the color story of Khaki Haze. I think this is a very unique color story. It's beautiful. You got some nice duochromes in here. It's a really pretty palette and a really nice way to kind of dip your toes into green if you're not familiar with using green eyeshadows or a little bit intimidated by green. This would be a good way to kind of ease into it because it doesn't scream green. It's more of the khaki kind of olivey tones. And the Sand palette is just very soft, very hazy, very beautiful for spring, I think. And I've really been enjoying this one just for everyday quick makeup looks. When I just want a little something on the eyes, this has been my go-to. I think these are just such lovely little palettes. They've just been in a steady rotation in just the everyday quick makeup life. Moving on to nails. I have absolutely been obsessed, even though it's not what I'm wearing today. This is the Essie Espressi like quick dry nail polish, but the shade is I'm in love with. This shade is No Time for Local. I don't know what that means. That means nothing to me, that title. I don't get it. Anyway, it's just a really nice concrete gray nail polish. I've really been liking it. It's because it's that true like concrete gray. I think it's really a really cool gray shade. It's not too blue. A lot of gray nail polishes I see are very blue, or just not what I'm looking for. I think they're gray and then I get them home and they're a little more purple or something, or they're more blue based. This one is just a true like concrete, almost a greeny undertone gray, and I really like it. And yeah, I'm kind of an Essie nail polish stan right now. I don't know what's going on with that, but I've been loving their base coats, the top coats, and just all the new shades they've been coming out with. And these are really nice. These are they're quick dry, but I don't feel like they do great without a top coat. Like they kind of feel a little tacky on the nail. I don't know. But yeah, as long as you put a good top coat on these, I think they are fantastic. And I really like this color. Speaking of colors I've been enjoying, just kind of jumping over to clothing real quick. This color, like I am obsessed. This is like a greeny gold gross kind of baby poop color, and I am obsessed with it. I got this tank top in the color, and I also have like a high neck kind of to the elbow sleeve type of dressier top in this shade, and they have it at Target. I think these are the Universal Thread brand, and I just really like this color. I'm so into it. It looks good when I wear like the Huda Khaki palette. I feel like they complement each other really well. And I've been obsessed with this shade. I get fixated on certain colors, like I really love mustard yellow, and I'm still fixated on mustard yellow. But this is kind of like an upgraded mustard mixed with olive, which is my other favorite color. So yeah, just like my boobs. But yeah, this color, I love it, and I've been wearing it like crazy. It's like my new favorite color ever. I need a nail polish like this now. Let's move on to some skincare things I've been liking. Facial massages. Oh my goodness, have I been into facial massages. I recently got my little hands on a jade roller and this thing. This one's actually from the Cosmetics brand. I don't know anything about the brand or anything like that. My friend just gave me this and I have been loving it. It's a knockoff of the Nurse Jamie, but it's just this heavy like steel spinny thing with little nubbins, and you use it to massage your face. It's supposed to tighten, firm, get all the puffiness out of your face. It's very cold because it's that solid metal feeling, and it feels really good when you first wake up to kind of roll this around your face and do the little regimen that they tell you to do with it. I have a video where I show how I use this, my AM skincare routine. This has been something I've just really enjoyed, as well as kind of alternating it with the jade roller. I don't know what brand this is. It's just a jade roller, and I've really liked doing this to kind of do the lymphatic drainage and just down the neck. It feels really nice. It's relaxing. Does it do anything out of this world? Do I think it like has changed my skin? I don't know, but I like it and I feel like I'm doing something good for myself. So yeah, jade rollers, facial massages in general, I've really been liking. I've been taking the time to really work product in my skin and massaging and doing all the things to make it look tighter, firmer, more snatched. You tell me if you think it's working. I don't know, but it feels good. And that's all that matters to me right now. And if it does pay off in the long run, then awesome. Moving on to like bath and body stuff. The Dr. Teal's foaming bath with pure Epsom salt, soothe and sleep. I've been loving this. This is awesome. This one's empty. Unfortunately, I need to get some more, but it just is like the perfect bubble bath type of bubble bath. It like is super foamy. You get tons of bubbles. It's really nice. It smells really good. It's made with lavender. It's very relaxing, calming. It feels like it's got oils in it, kind of. Your skin feels really nourished. I really like this a lot, and it's just a nice kind of indulgent, relaxing thing to do when you take your baths. I'm a bath girl. I'm obsessed with baths, and I really am obsessed with Epsom salt products as well, especially when they are infused with lavender or melatonin. So this one's a newer discovery that I've just really been loving. I'm kind of real into the Dr. Teal's stuff lately. Another thing that I have really liked for bath time is this Spongel Moonflower. It is a body wash infused buffer. It's a sponge. It looks like a flower that you kind of can grab it and you can scrub your body, and it's got like the bath gel kind of built into it. But this cleanses, exfoliates, hydrates, massages. It's just, it's so nice. I love it. But yeah, I've just really been liking it. It smells really good. It feels good on my skin. The sponge itself makes my skin feel so smooth that I'm so into that. I have like the like KP where you get the bumpies on your arms and stuff. This has really helped kind of get rid of that, and my arms just feel amazing. My skin feels great. It smells so dang good. I really enjoyed using this, and yeah, I do want more of these. I think this came in one of my friend's BoxyCharm, and she just gave it to me because she had like a ton of them. She's like, here, try these out. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I didn't think I would care for it, but I really, really like it. It is nice. It is very luxurious feeling, and it's a nice change from like dry brushing or like a loofah or something. It just feels really good and scrubby, but not abrasive. Like it's just kind of perfect. Moving over to hair. I think we know what I'm gonna say. The hair waver thingy from Conair. This one's not like the deepest one in the world. I've seen deeper ones, so I may end up picking up another one in the future. But for right now, I've been absolutely loving this thing. It crimps your hair, or waves your hair perfectly, and it looks so cool. It lasts for days in my hair. I've loved it. I'll kind of touch it up a little bit on second or third days, but I managed to like go a whole week without having to like mess with my hair really, because something about this just, I don't know, but it does some magic, and I'm probably gonna wave my hair tomorrow with it because I love it so much. I love the volume that it gives. I have very limp hair, and this gives me just amazing volume and fullness. I'm in love. I'm like obsessed with this thing. And yeah, it's easy to do. I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. I've gotten into hair tools lately. I don't know what it is, but this little guy has been my buddy, and it was only like $20. I think the bedhead one might have a deeper wave to it, so I'm kind of interested to get it and compare because it's about the same price point. So yeah, if you want to see like a comparison between the two, let me know, because I kind of want to do that. But this truly mimics the natural curl I have in my hair. I tend to blow out my hair pretty straight these days, but when my hair was shorter and it was just a little more conducive to being curly, and I was kind of going more with the curly girl stuff, it naturally has this kind of S wave to it, and this just recreates it perfectly, and it works with my hair texture, and I just really like this. It's got the nice spinny cord. Very, very good product. Happy with that. So happy with that. And if you've seen any of my videos lately, you know I've liked it because you've seen my hair. It has been waved in like 20 videos. And one quick thing I do want to mention for hair, and that is the Rock Your Hair Bombshell Big Hair Powder. I found this like at Kroger's or somewhere kind of odd. But my goodness, does this give you some volume? It is a little weird. It can make your hair feel really gross if you over apply it. There's a learning curve with this, but it gives you that kind of texture to your hair. It really boosts the root area and just gives you some volume, which is something I struggle with, as I mentioned. But I have really liked this. I picked this up on Mallory Brooks' recommendation, I think a couple of years ago, honestly, and it's just been hanging out, kind of hiding in my hoard of hair products that I don't use because I didn't like the way it made my hair feel. But I decided to pull it out and kind of experiment with it and try to find a way to use it. And actually, what I really like to do is kind of sprinkle it on my hairbrush and then kind of do this number at the root and then brush it through and kind of get it into the root. That way it just gets distributed really well and I don't feel like it's like clumping up into spots, because I feel like it does that, like if you put it in your hands, because it kind of almost turns to a liquid feel, and I feel like it kind of just gets in certain spots and gets too much and it feels gross. So I found putting it on my hairbrush. I have one of these wet brushes that has the 4 bristles mixed in. Kind of just evenly distributes the product and works really well. So I've really been enjoying this lately. This is not that cheap, but it wasn't super expensive either. I think it was around like the $15 mark. You don't need much at a time. So yeah, I've really been liking this lately. And I'm glad I found a use for it because I've had it for a long time and it's just been hiding in my cabinet and just, you know how it goes. Moving on to some media favorites, the Welsh Twins. They just started a YouTube channel together. I love them separately. I love Robert Welsh and I love James Welsh. James does skincare, Robert does the makeup, and they both kind of have a similar type of format of video where they react to like TikToks and celebrities' makeup, but they teach you at the same time, and they're funny, and I just love their personality. They have a podcast together called The Double Cleanse, which is also such a cute concept, the Double Cleanse, because they're twins. But anyways, they started a YouTube channel together, and I have been obsessed with their videos. They make me laugh so hard. I get so tickled at them. I make my husband watch them. I've made my sister watch them because they make me laugh so hard. Just whoever edits them does such a good job. I crack up at the editing alone. But yeah, I'm so happy to see them together doing videos on their own channel, and it's very endearing, funny content. It's lighthearted. They're just goofing around, like they're doing 5-minute craft makeup hacks, skincare hacks, just silly stuff, and it's just really funny. And they do like some like historical recreating Victorian makeup and skincare, and they dress in costume, and it's just so lovely. So I have to recommend the Welsh Twins' new channel. They don't have a whole lot on the channel yet, just a few videos, but it's enough to make you fall in love with them. I don't know their like release schedule, if it's like once a month or once a week or what yet, because I really just recently discovered them in the last couple of weeks and have binge watched everything they've had so far, which I did with James and Robert when I first found them last year. I just watched all the content they have because I love them so much. That last video they did, and they had the black wig and the dark lipstick on and the nail polish, it was kind of working for me. I have a particular type, apparently. I don't know. Anyway. And another thing for the media category, which the media category basically encompasses TV, music, YouTube, movies, games, all that kind of stuff that we consume with our eyeballs and our ear holes. Yeah. One more thing that I do want to include in that category would be Moonspell's new album. Well, the whole album I haven't gotten to listen to yet because I don't think the whole album's out yet, but their new singles, I'm really liking them. They have one song that I am just can't stop listening to it. The song is called All or Nothing. I just can't stop listening to that song. It has got some Phil's and Nephilim riffs in there, and I'm living for it. I can't wait to hear the whole album. The album's called Hermitage, and I think it is quite based into the whole lockdown and being in quarantine is when it was written, and it feels very timely with the themes within the album. And the lead singer has also been reading books on Facebook Live, which has been really cool. Like, I think he read The Plague last week. You know, it's really diving into that. So it can be a little bit morbid, a little bit dark with those. Me, a little bit morbid, a little bit dark. But yeah, I had to include that because it's something I've really been liking lately. I know a lot of us, not all my viewers are into metal or anything like that, or give a shit about that aspect of things, but I'm obsessed with that one song, so I just have to mention it. And I'm looking forward to hearing the rest of the album. So looking forward to it. And also AFI's got a new album coming out, so I'm a happy girl with the new music coming out. I feel like Moonspell and AFI always seem to line up when they do their new albums. Yeah, they tend to put out new music around the same time. That's weird. Onward to lifestyle. For lifestyle, I have just a handful of things I want to talk about. The one thing would definitely be new workout clothes. I have been loving my new little workout outfits. I showed them in a vlog a while back. I'll insert some pictures here, either me wearing them or the models on the website wearing them, if I forget to take pictures of myself in them. But yeah, I've been loving just getting some new workout clothes and kind of just investing that into working out because it's a whole thing. I feel like if you have things you like to put on to work out in, you're more inclined and more excited to work out. Which leads me into my next subject, which is just working out in general. I have just got back into doing it. I used to be very, very, very athletic, or not really, I was never athletic, but I was very much into the gym. I was very much into weightlifting, very into cardio, and I was very in good physical shape, as good as I can be, type of thing. And I just I fell out of it, and with, you know, lockdown and everything, or in quarantine, or the state of the world as it is, it was kind of hard to work out, have motivation to do it, or go to the gym. A few weeks ago, I was like, you know what, girl, we're working out today. And I went digging, found what workout clothes I did have, and worked out, and was surprised that I wasn't as out of shape as I thought I was. So it made me feel really good and encouraged me to do it again, and I have been keeping up a nice little routine, and I'm very proud of that. So I treated myself to some new workout clothes. I've just been really, really enjoying working out again and feeling physically good, strong again, because it just makes you feel good. It really helps my little brain here that gets very full of anxiety and stress and freaks out very easily, and working out just kind of, it mellows the brain, and that has been a really nice benefit and something I've definitely needed starting out 2021, because I didn't start out 2021 in the best mental state. Anyway, another thing that I have actually been loving to do here on the channel is makeup tags. I just think they're so dang fun. I don't know why I haven't done them sooner. They are so fun to do. So yeah, I've really been enjoying doing makeup tags. I'm gonna have them all trickling out at various times on the channel. Those aren't really time sensitive to me, so I'm just kind of putting them up whenever I need them. They're good kind of filler content, you know, in between makeup reviews and tutorials. It's nice to have those to throw in for some variety, and I've been having a blast filming those and editing them. So yeah, there will be some more makeup tags, and I'm just having so much fun. Please link me any makeup tags that you want to see me do in the comments, because I'm really open to all of them. I did a deep dive, found me a bunch and wrote them down, but you know how it goes. I could always use more tags to do. And lastly is organizing. I am back on my organizing bullshit, apparently. Got on this kick last year at the beginning of our lockdown here in Louisiana, and it was just a way that helped me kind of deal with the stress and the scariness of it all, of the beginning of the pandemic before we understood anything. It was absolutely, utterly terrifying organizing my house, and then there was like a lot of other stuff going on too. So I found that organizing and cleaning was such a cathartic thing, because it's something I could focus my energy into and control, and you know, it was something I could tangibly do and control when I felt like nothing else in this world was under control, right? And I've kind of revived that again this late winter, because it just feels like a good time to do that. With the new year, you kind of want to, new year, new me, you know, and purge the negativity, the stuff in. It's cathartic, getting rid of some of the old stuff that you didn't mess with, didn't use, old baggage, getting rid of it, organizing things that you truly love and want to keep, making them look nice in their containers or their drawers or whatever. It's just made me feel really good and really accomplished, and I have had a blast. I've only tackled my closet and my dresser, and that was like a 3-4 day project, but it was such a satisfying project. There'll be a video on it, don't worry. Don't you worry. I bought, I think, like $200 worth of baskets probably, because I found this certain type of baskets that fit my drawers, and I had to make lots of trips to buy baskets. It was a whole thing, and everything is just so organized. I organized all my husband's stuff, whether he wanted it organized or not, it happened. And I also organized in here a little bit. But yeah, I'm deciding what room I want to tackle next. I'll probably have to go back through the bathroom and reorganize it because it's been a year since I did that. There's probably stuff to get rid of. And oh, does it just feel good to purge things? I don't know why it does. It feels good. Wanting to be a bit more minimalist outside my makeup world. That's mostly what it is. I like to be a full-on maximalist when it comes to makeup. Like, I want all the makeup products. I don't ever feel overwhelmed or like I have too much when it comes to makeup. I enjoy every product I own. Even though I do have a lot of makeup, it is very consciously brought into the collection makeup. It's things that I want. If I don't use it, it goes. You know, I give it to a friend or whatever. Yeah, this is like the only area of my life that I'm like, give me all the things in, or all the things that I want in. But when it comes to clothing and home stuff, I'm really trying to pare it down a lot and really just let go of stuff. Stuff that I just have been holding on to, whether it be for like feeling guilty for getting rid of it because it was somebody else's or whatever, what have you. Is it bringing me joy? No. Is it just making me feel kind of guilty and sad to look at it? Yeah. Then, you know, at least if not get rid of it, just put it away. So that's kind of a project I started last year as well and have continued throughout the year, and I'm gonna kind of reinvigorate it this year, and I've so far have been really enjoying it, and it just makes me feel damn good. It's that same kind of a little bit of endorphin release I think I get from working out, that accomplishment, that feeling like I'm being productive type of thing. Just something I constantly strive for and just want to feel productive. That's a Capricorn thing. I gotta feel like I'm doing something at all times, or else I feel like I'm wasting time or something. I don't know. Organizing has just been a really good feeling. And one more thing I do want to mention is this bullet journal that I picked up at Walgreens. I think I got it at Walgreens. I'm pretty sure I did. It's just a grid, you know, journal like this with the dots, and you can draw in it and do whatever you want. You can number the pages, you can title it, put different dates at the top, and it comes with a little ruler with little shapes that you can do like bullet points with and all that. I have been loving this. I love the freedom of it to really customize it to what I need for producing content or what I need to keep up with and organize and remember, and dates and lists and all that. And it's just very flexible, which I enjoy. I can really customize it to what I'm needing it to be and not be locked into a traditional planner and trying to find a planner that has that meets all the criteria that I want, and being just kind of boxed in feeling. This, I can just kind of do whatever I want in it and have pages that are structured, pages that are just lists, pages that are sketches or whatever. I really like it, and it's a really, really heavy journal. I think this will last me more than a year, which is really nice. It's got a lot of pages, very sturdy, good quality. Found it at Walgreens for like $12. I don't know. Love it so much. And I like my little mechanical pencil I use with it. I'm a mechanical pencil girl because I make a lot of mistakes, and pens are too much commitment, and I don't like scratching things out. And my erasable pens don't write in this for some reason. The paper is weird. But regardless, I just really like this journal, and I wanted to include that as well because it's something that I have been using every single day, and it has made me very happy. So yeah. And that wraps up this video of only things I love. And I think we covered a good little selection of products, things that I have actually been really loving, and just products that make me feel good, things that make me feel good, songs, music, movies, TV, whatever that has been making me feel good right now. And yeah, that is my first edition of this type of favorites video, where we're not going to have any fails, nothing like that. It's only going to be happy products. are happy things and things that are just make me want to use them, make me smile, that sort of thing. And of course I will have my product update videos, which is another new thing that I have started this year. And that is where we just do rapid reviews, the good, the bad, the ugly, on new products that I've been using, and just kind of updates on stuff I may have reviewed, you know, opinions have changed, whatever, either, or it's just stuff from first impressions. I have a list, I keep all that in, and that has been something that I'm enjoying to do. But I just want this video to be truly devoted to things that I'm enjoying, things that are making me happy and making me feel good and productive and just content. That's what this video is about. So yeah, that is all for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and stay spooky. Bye now.